If you're into Kaspa, obviously, we all know where this thing's headed. Well, right now, today, we are down 2.69% at 14,110. Okay, we have a fifth wave coming up in this move yet, so we're going to go over this chart here in a second and see where this bounce could possibly be coming. Look at Bitcoin today. I mean, look at this thing. It's up another 1,800%, or $1,800. I'm sorry, not 1,800%, but wow, this thing is just absolutely flying. So definitely keep your eye on that, guys. Remember what I said about this level up here, okay? I'm going to go over it one more time with everybody because this is going to be super, super important when we get up to these levels, okay? Remember, I showed you in the past. Let's go over something real quick, okay? Because I truly care about you guys and your, obviously, your financial future. If I make a lot of wrong calls and lead you guys astray, then obviously you're not going to watch the channel anymore, and I might as well fold it up and pack it in. So now I want to show you guys something, okay, that is super, super important down here. All right, now let's if I could get your attention very much, please, okay, because this is very, very important. All right, this was the 2017 bull run. Okay, right here. That was the top. That was the top of this RSI right here. Okay, this is on the monthly. This was the 2019 retrace. This was the top of the RSI on here. Okay, this was the 2021 bull run. Right up here. This was the 2021 top of the bull run. Okay, here we go again. This should be the 2023 retrace. Okay, we are getting very close to the top again right here on the monthly on this RSI. So pay very, very close attention, guys. When this gets up to this 48,000 range, not financial advice like I have to tell you guys legally, when it gets up here, consider taking some profits off the table, okay? Because when the time comes, all right, 48,000 bucks is this blue line. The green line up here is at 53. That's the 702. We know these levels, okay, just from going back. Let me show you real quick, and then we're going to come back here because I just want to get this in you guys' heads. You guys that have taken the trading classes, you know all about this, about the RSIs, about selling the tops, the whole deal, okay? But even on Kaspa right now, that 702 is giving us a major headache here, okay? We go on to 12 hours, see this 702, all right? But we're on the top. We have a pennant breakout here, okay? So this more than likely is just coming down for a retrace and a bounce, okay, out of here. But that 618 and 702 area can be very, very, that's the area you need to be paying very, very close attention to, okay? Especially when we get up to them levels, because if Bitcoin rolls over from there, all right, it's going to drag the market down hard and fast. Okay, I remember this over here, this collapse, and let me tell you something. When you wake up in the morning and Bitcoin was up here, and you wake up and it's 20% down, and your altcoins are 30% down, and the next day you're thinking, oh, it's going to go back up, it's going to go back up, and your altcoins are another 24% down, and you wake up the next day and they're another 20%. There go all your profits. Boom, 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 right down the drain. All right. Now, if we get up to this 618, which I think Bitcoin's going to take a break before that. I honestly do. And who knows, if it breaks through this 702, maybe we're in a new bull run. That could happen. The Dow Jones is so close that either this is going to double top up here, which is going to be bearish, okay? If this thing comes up to 37,027 or whatever the top is here, this yellow line, if it comes up here and gets rejected and starts rolling over, that's a double top, okay? And double tops are bearish, okay? Now we had gold break out into an all-time high. That thing is that thing broke above. You can see the red that up here is the new all-time high for gold, right around 21.45. All right, but look how it got knocked back down here. All right, we had this triple top. A double top is bearish, let alone a triple top, and then it still broke through and made an all-time high. I said a month ago I thought gold was going to set a new all-time high, and sure enough, it has. But boy, oh boy, has it got knocked back down there. I mean, look at this. We got the dailies pulling down. The weekly is just about getting ready to pull down, and the monthly might have one more push here. So we'll see what happens with gold. We could, let's see here. Well, if that is a wave 1, 2 here, maybe gold has a little bit further up to go. But Bitcoin, be extremely careful, guys. This thing's moving fast. It's up 4.5% today. I think it's going to cool off before it, let me get this off here. Before it hits that 48,000, I think we're going to have some time here. Maybe a couple weeks or something. But this daily is getting to the top up here. The weekly is right up at a 100 and a 100, okay? And let's see here. The monthly's still pushing up, okay? That's what's going to get us to that 48,000. Now the 12-hour is way up at the top here, 95 and the 96. It flipped bearish. The 8 is bearish. Now that could be going back down. It could be pulling back down and retesting. Remember that level we talked about, that 38,500 right here? That major level that it had to break, that I talked about for months and months and months, that the Bitcoin had to break that level to go higher. All right, well, right there is where it did it. All right, now what could be happening is we could be getting obviously a retrace back down to that level and testing it now as support. Give the daily RSI time to cool off, come down, retrace, and then bounce back up here. That's exactly what could be happening. Bitcoin dominance is what we want to see falling, okay? Now this thing is running up again today. All right, you can see that breakthrough. That 1618 is up at 56.09%. That's the line. I don't think it's going to go any higher than 57 out there. Okay, now if we go back through here, the reason I say that, you can see that was support right here, and tons of support and resistance all through this area. I don't think it's going to go any higher than that. I think the 56 might be the top. We got the monthly right at the top here. We got the weekly. The weekly's just turning back up, so it could come up and hit that 57. The weekly's got a ways to go, and the daily is getting near the top. Okay, now as far as a wave count, this looks like a 4th wave pullback and a 5th wave up. Let's see what we got here. And if you haven't yet, guys, please check out the trading lessons. They've been going super well, man. I am just thrilled to death. So many great comments and messages back to me. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad you're learning, and I just want to see everybody be successful in this market. 2,000, 2,500 subscribers I have. You know what? If all of us are successful and sell the top and get out and count our profits, boy, look at this. Look how that came right up to that 57. Isn't that something? This trend-based fib, I love this thing, And if you don't know how to use it, once again, it's in the trading lessons. But look how that just nailed that. It's unbelievable. I love these tools. I love trading. I was just in a Luna Classic long. I seen bullish divergence on MEXC, so I got in a long position there, and I just closed that trade out with almost 200% profit. So I was pretty stoked about that. I love trading bullish divergence, especially on the 15-minute time frame. I like short trades. I don't want to sit there all day in a trade and pray to God it goes up. So I like trading short term stuff. So, but anyway, look at that. It comes right out to that 57.29. So that could be where we're heading. That again, that's the trend based Fibonacci target, and that very well could be where we're headed, especially with this weekly RSI just turning up. So we'll keep an eye on that level. But once Bitcoin on dominance starts this tumble, all right, that's when we're going to have our alt season. That's when these things are just going to absolutely explode. Okay, we need this thing to start rolling over. Then the market, then the money is going to start flowing into the alts. And that's what I said. This would be a perfect spot for it to get rejected, that 57% area. So we're going to keep our eye on that. That thing rolls over and starts coming down. You're going to see this total 2 just take off. That's the market cap without Bitcoin. That's this one right here. You're going to see this thing just start skyrocketing. So be nice to see that. We got that breakout on the monthly. We have the RSI still heading up. We got the weekly. The weekly's right at the top here, and the daily is getting towards the top too. So could have a correction coming here in the market. With Bitcoin pullback, Bitcoin looks like it needs to pull back a little bit, and before it gets this next run up here, and looks like everything else is getting near the top too. Now, if we even go out on the monthly, on the total 2, look, just like I showed you with Bitcoin and these tops. All right, here we go. 2017 bull run, 2017 bull run right there. All right, here's the 2019 retrace, 2019 retrace, 2021 bull run, 2021 bull run, 2023 retrace, possibly 2023 retrace. So there you go. All right, once we hit a 618 or 702, me personally, guys, I will be cashing out probably 80% of my bags. If it gets through that 702, I'll get back in. All right, what am I going to lose? Whoops, I didn't mean that. I want the measuring stick here. What am I going to lose here? Okay, 8%. And chances are, if it busts up through that 702, all right, it's going to bust up through it, and then it's probably going to come back and retest it. That's where I'll get in. That's where I'll get back in if we break up through it, and then I'll ride it the rest of the way up. But I'm protecting my money, and that's what I want for you guys. All right, Kaspa, let's go over to CoinMarketCap. Volume is down 67%, 52.9 million, just over the 3 billion mark, $3,086,000,000. So looking pretty decent there, $3 billion. The price is at 14.15. How about this article? Explosive revelation: how the Kaspa project could make you a millionaire. Are you ready to uncover the secret that can turn your financial dreams into reality? In this exclusive insight, we dive deep into the Kaspa project, a rising star in the world of crypto that's making waves across the globe. The Kaspa project, known by its symbol KAS, has generated significant interest in the crypto world, currently valued at $2.8 billion. Well, make that 3. With 75% of its tokens in circulation. I talked to you guys about that. I do a video about that in the members section. Tokens in circulation is super important. Deflation, guys. If a lot of the tokens are not in circulation, deflation is going to kill you. It's going to kill the price that we're down the road. If 25% are in circulation and they're releasing $1 billion a year, your price is just going to keep going down and down. All right, Its value recently surged to over $3.7 billion. Kaspa is listed on several centralized exchange platforms such as Bybit and KuCoin and benefits from numerous favorable catalysts. Kaspa stands out for its excellent fundamentals, reaching historical peaks even during downturns in the crypto market. Its value has increased by 70,000% since its launch, representing a 700-fold increase during a bear market. A 700x. A 700x. That's insane. We talked about this before. When the Kaspa launched, you could have got 1,000,000 tokens for 180 bucks. $180 would have got you 1,000,000. All right. So if you spent $1,000 when this thing launched, 1,000 bucks divided by 180, that would have got you 5.5 million. 5.5 million tokens. All right. All right. So if you take 0.14, where are we at here? 0.14 Kaspa. 0.1413. I just want to show you something real crazy. 0.1413 times 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000 equals 141,000 times 5.5. That would give you $777,150 off of a $1,000 investment. And I would be riding this out. If this goes if this thing goes to $3, 5.5 million tokens. Do the math. Pretty simple. 5.5. Even if it goes to $2, how about $2? You're looking at $11 million. I could retire off that. All right. So it says this remarkable performance has attracted the attention of many investors, raising the question, is it too late to invest in Kaspa? Could Kaspa reach valuation levels similar to projects like Cardano? And absolutely, it could go past that. Kaspa utilizes a technology called DAG, allowing faster, more scalable transaction recording without increased centralization. With 1-second block times and a fair launch, Kaspa is advantageously positioned in the crypto ecosystem. If we look at this, the Kaspa release schedule, market cap, total supply, the rapid block rates allows more mining, decentralization, and enables effective solo mining even at lower hash rates. Fair launched in November of 2021. Man, I wish I could go back there just for one day. With no pre-mine, 0 pre-sales, and no coin allocations, Kaspa is 100% decentralized, open source, and community managed. The maximum supply is 28.7 billion coins with an emission schedule that halves once per year via smooth monthly reductions by a factor of a half, 1/12. So pretty impressive for sure. Technical analysis and value. Create an account to read the whole story. Well, let's sign up with Google. All right, let's go in and see if it'll let us read the rest of this real quick. Oh, come on, don't do this. All right, web development. We'll just pick a couple things: NFTs, technology, crypto. There we go. Continue. Hopefully, I didn't know it was going to do this, guys, or continue with free count, or I wouldn't have been doing this. Here we go. Okay, good. Let us back in. All right, let's see here. Technical analysis. The Kaspa token has a maximum of 28.7 billion and has already reached a historical peak of 15 cents. Its current valuation puts it ahead of several major projects. Projecting forward, Kaspa could surpass $1 per token potentially reaching a valuation of $28 billion, or even $100 billion in the long term, thanks to its technology and growing adoption. Becoming a millionaire with Kaspa. To become a millionaire with Kaspa, one would need to accumulate between 200 and 333,000 tokens, depending on the price of evolution. This represents a substantial initial investment, but with a high potential for return. For those aiming for a $100,000 return on investment, the necessary investment would be considerably lower. All right, so obviously, $14,000 would get you 100,000 tokens. All right, we go down through here. In this section, we delve into the valuation prospects of the Kaspa project. I invite you to share your opinion in the comments. Do you think Kaspa token could reach a high price range at the peak of the bull cycle? Personally, I find this could be challenging for the current cycle, but quite achievable for the next bull cycle, with the potential valuation reaching $100 billion. Comparison with other major projects. To illustrate my point, let's take the example of ADA. Before the 2021 bull run, Cardano had a similar valuation to Kaspa. I remember I got Cardano at 4 cents, ranging between $1 and $3 billion. During the bull run, its valuation exploded to $94 billion. If Kaspa follows this trajectory, a valuation of $100 billion is not unrealistic. This enabled many Cardano investors to realize significant profits. Yeah, I had 80,000 Cardano, and I did not know how to sell the top. I wish I would have took trading classes. I really do, guys. And I'm not just trying to pound these trading classes. Do what you want. Go buy them somewhere else. Please, 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 please figure out how to sell the top. It'll, man, oh man, it would have made such a difference in my life. Knowing how to sell the top on my 80,000 ADA and my 250,000 Gala, just right there, you're talking $500,000, and I didn't even come close to that. Which sucks. Similarly, Ethereum had a valuation of about $20 billion before the 2021 bull run and climbed to $600 billion. It did a 30x. These examples demonstrate that significant gains can be made on smaller scale projects. Smaller scale projects is where I live. I love to $5 million market caps. I love to look at the new projects coming out. If they have something behind them, I think that's easy money. If they have something realistic behind them, they're solving a problem. It's not. I don't like meme coins. I know I might long and short them once in a while, but that's it. But if they have something behind them, that's an easy 10x, 50x easily. So that's my opinion, and my opinion only. Although Kaspa is currently valued at $3 billion, it has the potential to climb in the rankings, potentially reaching $30 billion in the next bull cycle. However, it's important to note that the current economic context, marked by recession risks and economic uncertainty, can impact these performances. Your opinions and forecasts. Do you think that it could reach $30 or $60 billion? Share your predictions in the comments. If you think the project could fail, I'd also like to know why. Investing in Kaspa represents a promising opportunity, but like any crypto investment, there goes the Harley. Snowing out, and he's riding his Harley, hey man, I love Harleys too, but the snow, it's time to put it away, don't you think? Investing in Kaspa represents a promising opportunity, but like any crypto investment, it carries risks. It's crucial to assess your risk tolerance and not to invest more than you can afford to lose. I hope this analysis has been helpful. Wait for a sec, you should be getting my articles in your inbox. All right, great article, fantastic article. This was written by, let's see, Mike Coldman. Medium.com. So good job, Mike Coldman. 4-minute read. He put this out 6 hours ago. Absolutely, this project's going to make a lot of millionaires for sure. All right, I gave a nice shout out to I don't care if you guys see that stuff. It isn't anything that I'm hiding from anybody. Members, you know, stuff like that. I have nothing to hide from you guys. You guys are my posse. We got to think of a name for us. Everybody's got their own little thing going on here. So, someone come up with a name for our little group here. Be kind of cool. I don't know. But anyway, Andy, thank you so much, brother. Jason, Trapper, Lib, Baja, Ryan, Franny, Marty, noted trader, LV. Let's see, Will. You guys all have 3 months or more. Marty and Jason, or Andy and Jason, you guys day one. Marty, you've been here since day one too, man. Trapper, you too. Just this is just since you signed up as members. But let's see down through here. Will, Falconeer, John, Benji, Jay, hosting, and you gotta love that. Will Hammer, Gesundheitler, Karat, Prepping for Beginners, Eyes Wide Open, FMK, Christian, Thomas, Kevin, Salmonex, Blue Safari, Des 100, Kaspa God, there you are. Said he was going to start a GoFundMe for stuff he knows. As I know, brother, how about it, man? I'm about through this. Thank God. I know it gets annoying, and I'm so sorry. There's nothing worse than it. Believe me, I live it, man. My wife tells me constantly, take some Dayquil, take some day or whatever. I'm about over this cold, thank God. Zozo, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, sir. Mike Painter, Will DeFi, Spency Productions, Area Beta, West Splash, Ruben Pionelli, I believe, Enoch, Rowdy Man, Farmer de la Plague, Crypto Bill. Oh, these are new ones. 0 days. These are just today. Loot Pursuit and Frankie Parsons. Wow, 4 new ones today. Thank you so very, very much, everybody. And I mean that, man. Thank you. Super supporter, Rowdy Man, and Area. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you to everybody. I don't care if you spend $1 a month or you watch my videos and just a thumbs up. You guys mean the world to me, man. This is my little getaway. This is my enjoyment for the day. And I love spending my time with you guys. I really do. Wow, I didn't know I got 4 today. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Upgraded. Oh, okay. Loot Pursuit upgraded. Great. Learn this stuff, man. Learn it. That's all I want. I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to make money. Don't make the mistake I made the last bull run. It was horrible. It sucked, man. I just felt I was so depressed at one point. I had so much money. But whatever. You can't change the past. I know now that ain't gonna happen again. I'm not gonna let that happen again. So don't let it happen to you guys. Don't. Like I said, get it from me. Go get it from someone else. Learn to trade the market. Learn to read the tops. When the top is coming in, you have to know when to cash out. You're not going to hold these things forever. The idea is the top of the bull run comes, you sell. Then when the bear market comes, you buy it back. It's not going anywhere. There's plenty of tokens out there. They're not going to get all ate up. They'll be there. You sell the top. You make your money. You walk away. You wait for a year, year and a half. Bottom of the bear market comes in. You buy back in. And then you buy whatever. You buy 10 times what you had before. Ride the top, sell it again. The wash, rinse, repeat. And it's not going to be that way forever. These big gains in crypto are going down every single bull run. So, we might have two chances left to really change our lives. So, I'm doing it. Nothing's holding me back this time, man. I am laser focused. I am on this. I am not letting this slip me by. Here we go. Rank number 26, and I don't want you to let it slip by either. That's why I keep pounding it in your heads, guys. I'm sorry. You might get sick of me talking and saying stuff like that. I know how much I regretted it. And I just want the best for you. I do. I really, sincerely, believe it or not, I do. There is good people left in the world out there. There's a few. All right, so let's go back over here to this chart. All right, let's do the chart and get out of here. All right, please hit the like and subscribe while you're at it. I would appreciate that so much, guys. All right, let's look at this unbelievable chart we got going on here. All right, let's get this off here. All right, and go to the daily. Yeah, starting to snow now. I mean, I am. I'll tell you where I'm at, guys. A lot of guys like keep it a secret or whatever. Whatever. I'm in Pennsylvania, eastern United States, uh, up towards the New York border, actually. And yeah, it's snowing out there now. Raining yesterday, snow today, just miserable weather. You know, I'm not much of a winter fan, but make the most of it. Whatever, holiday season. It's that time of year. You know, happy times, Christmas time. Everybody get together and see your relatives and have some time off work. You know, so let's get a look at this chart. That 702 is being a bear. All right, let's pull this down here. That 702 is right at this green line. That is where we need to break above and stay above it. All right, we have poked above it, okay, but we can't seem to stay above it. Where could we be pulling back to? Okay, let's look here. All right, let's go on a 8 hour. All right, and the way you use this fib, you go from the button swing low to the swing high of the move. All right, this is a wave right here. This is one wave, okay? So we go from the swing low to the swing high, and we're looking for a 618, roughly a 618 or 702 pullback, okay? 618 is down here at 13.5. 13.5 and 702 is down at 13.3. I believe it's going to hit the 618 at 13.5. That's probably where we're going to get our bounce. Probably going to come down here, hit that 618 and get up out of here and get that fifth wave in. Okay. Reason I say that, the 8 hour. Let me get that off there. Boy, I hate when I do that. It's that darn pen. If you don't right click it, it'll stay on there. All right, we got the 8 hour RSI coming down still. We got the 12 hour just coming down. We got the daily. The daily's coming up, but it's starting to roll over. You can see how high it is down here on the bottom. All right, we want to see this thing. We want to see this thing come down some, okay? But with this fifth wave coming in, I don't think it's going to come down much, and we're going to get that fifth wave, and then we'll get probably a major ABC correction come in, and then we'll start our next 5 waves up. All right, but that's the daily, looking like it wants to roll over. The weekly's right at the top and rolling over. It needs a correction. The 4 hour is at the bottom and reset. But like I said, the 8's pulling down, the 12 is pulling down, and our daily looks like it wants to roll over, and our weekly is at the top. So I would watch very, very closely for them levels, that 618 and that 702, right down at 13.5 and 13.3. You know, if I was looking to get back in, if you sold or if you're looking to get into, this might be a very good spot for you. 13.5. You know, you might, if you're looking to buy in, if you haven't bought into Kaspa yet, that could be a very good spot to get in there, or down at 13.3. It could bounce from here. It's going to do what it wants to do. Okay, I can only use my tools and give it my best shot, but it's going to do what it wants to do. Okay, that's 702. Is right there, that green line. You can see we poked up above it, okay, but we're still below it there, right? We need to break through that to get the higher prices, all right? And you guys know my philosophy here. If we go out on the daily, you know, and it does look like a bull flag, you know, a bull flag, pennant, whatever you want to call it, you know, more of a pennant than anything there, but a bullish pennant, you know, bull flag. You know, but you can clearly see, you know, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 5 waves coming in. And I honestly believe this fifth wave's coming in. It's going to take us up towards 19 to 20 cents. The higher end of that is up at 27, and it all depends on where this wave one starts. All right, that's the tricky part. Okay, on the daily you can see it pretty clearly, but if you go on like a 4 hour, you see what I'm talking about? It could start right there, you know, right here could be the start of wave one right there, you know, instead of way down here. That's the difference in the measurement. That's the difference in the price target. So, all right, guys, please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you to all the members that have joined for the trading classes. I really mean it, guys. Thank you so much. And it means the world to me. I hope all of you have a blessed day out there. Love every single one of you, and go kill it, guys. Let's kill it this run, and let's all make a pile of money. All right? How about that? Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.